Hi everyone, this is Chrisa Assis, founder and teacher of Bautanz Constructing Dance. Today I wanted to share with you a part of the Build Your Practice guide that I have made up for Intelligent Tango, the course, which is coming up very soon. The reason I've made that guide, the full guide, was for the students, the participants in the course, to safely choose the exercises for their level and build up from there. But interestingly enough, with all these festivals and the teachers coming and visiting Toronto, I've gotten a lot of questions from people, from my readers, from dancers in the milongas, asking which classes should they get in the festival, which workshops, if they should take a private or not, if they should take the advanced class compared to the intermediate class, if they which teacher should they choose, and all these questions anyways. So I thought that to help all of you at the same time, I'll just read you a passage from a part from that guide, which is called Tango Awareness. Tango Awareness, it is for me very intimately connected to self-awareness. Our tango level is like our looks. We all think that we are far better looking than what we actually are. So we have to be really realistic about ourselves, our strengths, our skill set, but also about our flaws. So because they play a huge part in the success of our practice and of our life. So we need basically to know who we are and who we want to be. So most of the times what we do is we see our goal, we've set our goal, we know who we want to be, but we don't acknowledge who we are and where we are. So people consider themselves advanced in terms of skill, but they really are intermediate in terms of understanding, or they might even be beginners in terms of really understanding the basic, the creation of movement, how movement flows in their bodies. So what happens is they walk in a class, they don't even get 10% out of the whole class of what it really was about. They don't get the idea behind it, they don't get the concrete base of it, they only get a sequence. So they get a sequence or the basic tips and details if that's a technique class, and focus points and stuff. So they walk out of the class thinking that, oh well, okay, I copy and paste, and that's it. Practice, and then the sequence will sink in, and I will attach it to the right music like the teacher did. So say the teacher did a sequence on a Juan D'Arienzo song, that's a sequence they're going to be doing in every milonga, in every Juan D'Arienzo song. So I don't know if they're going to be dancing with the same partner. I don't know if they're going to be dancing with different partners, but after a little while, their whole community is going to be bored of that sequence. So I know it has happened to you because it has happened to me too. I feel I get stuck, and when I get stuck, I get really frustrated. And that frustration will keep building and building and building. Why? Because we don't change the pattern that's supporting that frustration. We keep going from class to class, from workshop to workshop, counting on number of workshops that we take, classes, years, the number of sequences we know. So that's how we count our progress in tango, or how many dances we get in a night. So, but the thing is, those things are not the things that actually make you advanced. And to be honest, if years and years have gone by and you're still counting by years, you're not advanced at all. You're not even close. So those things are good skills to have, but you do need to actually take a moment, take a break, and ask yourself if they're really going to make you advanced. I mean, I'm sorry, but anyone can pick up all of these skills all of these skills that you think you have. If they're doing tango 8 hours, 8 hours a day for 6 days a week for a month, for a year, sorry, that's overdoing it, for a year, they will know it. They'll pick it up. They'll have all these details, all these techniques, all these steps that you've spent all these years to learn. And that's it. Are they advanced? So, just because I'm feeling that there is a little bit of tension building up and you're gringing there, I'm gonna go ahead and say what actually does make you advanced, and maybe we can take a breath after that. So, what really makes you advanced is to be able to make decisions about how you move, about how you practice, and about how you progress, in which direction and why. What that means? You need to be able to know what if and what is wrong with your dance. You need to be able to identify what is the cause that is making your dance not such a good dance, and you need to know how to fix it. So if you can do all these three things, you are advanced, or at least you're reaching to an advanced level. What this will bring along with it is that you're going to be really responsible for every movement that you make on the dance floor. How many times haven't you said, if I dance with good dancers, I feel great. It's just that I'm dancing with the crappy people who are terrible, and oh well, what can you do? That's why my dances are terrible. That's not what an advanced dancer does. An advanced dancer takes the responsibility of his or her decisions on the dance floor, takes the responsibility of making every dance as best as possible, and they know when that partner is not going to do it for them for whatever reason, and they have the guts to say no. So you are really advanced when you don't blame your partners, you don't blame your teachers, you don't blame your community, you don't blame the DJ, you don't blame the floor, your shoes, or tango, or the world itself. You are advanced when you take it all on you. You realize that it is your responsibility. So it's on you when you take 100% out of a class, and it's on you when you take 1% out of a class. It's on you when the milonga is an amazing experience, and it's on you when the milonga is just crap. It's on you when your dances at the festivals are amazing and you meet new and great people that you can certainly do if you want to. And it's on you when the festival is just another boring festival where you do the same things over and over again, no matter how many workshops you took. And it's on you if your practice rocks and you go in there and you see results, and you're just passionate about the process. You're seeing one step, you're seeing that one step is bringing the next, is bringing the next, is bringing the next. You can see ahead, you can see your goal, and you're just so happy that you have the opportunity to be in that room and make your way there. So that is what makes an advanced dancer. When you are advanced, you take the responsibility when things are amazing, and you take the responsibility when things are shit. So an advanced dancer knows that it's on them. It's on you, if you are an advanced dancer, when things go well and when things go bad. It's on you. So before you start blaming anyone, before you start getting frustrated about the classes and the workshops and the festivals and the milongas, take a moment and think. For what of these things have you taken responsibility? And for what of these things have you taken an action to actually make a change? You can change many of these things, many of the things going wrong in your tango progress, and you can make tango an amazing experience for yourselves. But you have to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. And that's a path that's going to make you an advanced dancer.